Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to another video. And if you're new to this channel, can you smash on the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so anytime I upload a new video, you get super notified. Actually, I'm trying to make this video in order to make a follow up in the near future, and this is based on me trying to or starting freelancing on Fiverr from scratch, which of course I will keep on updating you guys on how it goes. But in this particular video, I'm gonna walk you through what I'll be doing, and based on my research, what kind of niche I literally want to pick, and how many gigs I will be posting on that particular account, and then what are the pros and conditions regarding me starting the Fiverr account, and actually what is my goal on I actually want to achieve in this particular um journey. So you all know that there are different kind of niche on Fiverr, which of course anyone can start. Yeah, and if you have some basic experience on a certain different kind of service on Fiverr, you can boldly offer that service on Fiverr and outsource it to people who can actually do the job for you and earn a commission based on the order completion. But then I just want to pick up a service which of course I'll be the one that will be doing this service or render the service by myself without outsourcing that service to anyone, so that I will have the whole money to myself. And we all know that most of my service is basically YouTube channel management, and still looking at the space, I say that there are a lot of competition within the space. And mind you, there are different ways which the competition is actually high, but then I know for a fact that if I do some niching down and do some low competitive keyword research, I will still be able to dominate the niche, and I will still be able to rank my gig on Fiverr. So I'll be very much than happy. So if you can follow me up with the channel, with the challenge, so that we can both start at the end of the day. And based on how I'm actually starting recently, Fiverr is disabling or reviewing accounts that been in existence for a long while, and that is the reason why I literally don't want to start the journey right now. But then I'm still looking out to see if that issue will be solved in the few weeks before the month runs out. Then I will be very happy to publish the first video, which of course I'll walk you guys out to set up a complete Fiverr account as well as publishing gig on the account. Then I'll keep on updating the momentum and how the sales and the account is strictly going. But of course, you also have access to see that particular account, because I'm still going to provide the link to the gig, to the profile, which of course you can keep on tracking if you like to monitor the account for me. And I'm very sure you'll be the one that will be monitoring the account for me. I'm still going to share with you everything that I will be doing. And I input a Google Docs here, which I will use to follow up with my journey on Fiverr regarding that account. So I titled this starting freelancing from scratch. So what I'll be doing is picking up a niche. So picking up a niche will be the first thing which I'll be doing. So picking a niche on Fiverr. So like I said, I will pick a YouTube service niche, because that is the service I know that for the fact that I can render on Fiverr and have the whole money to myself. I don't want to give the money to anyone. I don't want to outsource any kind of service, even though if I could take a writing part, which of course some people would definitely ask you to do some video description writing for them, I'll say try all my possible best to do the writing part for myself. So I don't want to give anybody money. And literally I have some accounts which of course I'm outsourcing the job for people, but then I want to make sure I follow up with my plan and have all the whole money of from that account to myself. So Picking up a niche is one of the things which I will firstly do before I proceed on to set up an account. So once I pick up a niche, then I will do a keyword research around that niche. So let me say niche should be YouTube service. So if my niche is YouTube service, then the next thing for me to do keyword research about that YouTube service. And literally my goal is to make sure I'm managing YouTube channel for people, and then agencies to help them manage their YouTube channel, and then optimize their video for better ranking on YouTube, and as well as search engine. So doing keyword research is one of the second thing which I will also do, keyword research. So after this, then I'll find all the keywords that I know I literally want to have on my gigs. So that keyword research can be let's say YouTube. So these are suggestions from Fiverr based on what people are searching on Fiverr. So people search for YouTube thumbnail, YouTube promotion, YouTube create channel create, video editing for YouTube, YouTube shorts, YouTube intro, YouTube video, YouTube monetization. But I have to be sincere with myself. What exactly can I do among all these keywords? Like 8 keywords here. What kind of service exactly can I do by myself? Which of course I will not be outsourcing that skill or service to anyone. So can I do YouTube thumbnail? If I can do this, I'm very sure there are a lot of people who are already doing this. So I don't want to compete with all these people. So YouTube promotion, I literally promote YouTube channel. It will be very ethic for me, and it will take most of my time, so I can't do that. Creating a YouTube channel for people, yes, I can do this. I can create a channel for people, but there's still competition. I have searched all these keywords, and I know for a fact that there are a lot of competition. India, Pakistan people are very much in this niche, and they charge a very low price. I have to be sincere with this. They are charging a very low competitive price, which of course I literally don't want to compete with that kind of price. And then video editing as well is another thing. Video editing takes time, and I'm not sure if I literally want to do that. Then another one is YouTube short. YouTube short is actually trending right now, and most YouTubers are very much interested in hiring someone to make a YouTube short for them. And then YouTube intro, most not that trending, because even me myself, I don't have an intro for a YouTube channel, so I'm not sure if that's make me a lot of money, and I won't be able to have a returning buyer on that. Then YouTube video, people hire expert on YouTube to make video for them. Yeah, this is actually working perfectly, but it's still the same like YouTube video editing, so I don't want to do this. YouTube monetization, yes, YouTube monetization is cool, and I should say the money is quite okay, but then people that are already offering the service have some different competitive price, which of course I still don't want to compete with their price. So I'm not going to offer any of this service. I have to be sincere, I'm not going to offer any of this service. But then I think installing some keyword research tools like Fiverr Quick View will help me in doing some keyword research and finding a low competitive keyword research, which of course I know I'll be able to offer that service successfully on Fiverr, even though it's not gonna be a huge money, but then I'll be able to have a returning buyer. Something like YouTube description. So let's check on this YouTube description. You can see this is very less than 1,000 of gigs. So I know this keywords because this is literally service that I'm offering. So that is why I don't bother to stress myself in doing the keyword research. I know the keyword already in my head, so I know it's actually trending. So I'm gonna use this keyword, and I'm gonna create a gig on this particular service, which is YouTube description writing. So I know it's gonna take times, but then if I'm able to secure a client, I should try all my possible best to let that client keep on coming back. So that is actually the goal, to have a returning buyer. That is the goal. So I'm gonna do that to make sure I have a returning buyer. So having YouTube description should be one of the service which I'm going to create a gig about. So then let's say YouTube tag research. So YouTube tags. So let me search for this YouTube tags. So every YouTube have their own tags, and people find it so difficult to find the right tags for their YouTube video. So I'm gonna do this, offer a YouTube tags research for people or for content creators who are very much interested in this. So this will also be there'll also be a returning buyers in this particular section. So I'm gonna add this to my service. So maybe I can have all this keyword on a single gig, maybe not a separate gig. So I'm just doing this keyword, so I have to know the kind of profile I want to create and the kind of gigs I literally want to have on my account. So after this YouTube tags, then I also think YouTube content strategy, YouTube strategy. Let me say YouTube strategy. So I think people also find it so difficult to find a strategy for their content creation on YouTube, and because on my Upwork I received a message where a client is asking if I can help them in finding content strategy for their YouTube channel. They are into DIY, which is do it yourself, and then they literally need someone who can help them in create a strategy for their YouTube channel, and then have a content create which of course they can follow in order to grow their channel. So I know for a fact that this is going to be a new and a great gig idea if I can actually do something around it. So creating a gig around this will also make sense, and this is actually not a gig that can be under any other gigs. It can stand on its own. It's a quality service which of course people charge a lot, and also you can see how much people are charging to do a content strategy for a YouTube channel. So this is actually perfect to create a gig about. And also notice that people are very much interested in YouTube review, like reviewing channels, to let them know or to tell them what they are actually doing wrong. People want to know if there is anything they are doing wrong in order to grow their channel as fast as possible. So if I can also create a gig around this topic to review people's channel and tell them and advise them what they are doing wrong and what they need to do if their content strategy is not good enough, what they need to put into in order to provide a valuable content that people are going to consume and in order to make more money. So doing YouTube review should also be a great service, which of course if I render on Fiverr I should be able to make money on the platform. So let me add this, but not that sure if I'm still gonna make use of it. I'm just doing this research based on what I literally want to do, and I'll also look into it if of course I can actually offer this service successfully. And after everything which I'm literally doing, I also note that country where sellers come from also matter at some point if you are starting from scratch with no review. So seller profile is also very important. So where are you selling from, and why should potential buyers should trust you with their channel? Because if I've fixed that kind of issue back then, I think that's around 2020, sorry. So I faced that kind of issue whereby a client messaged me regarding his project. So then after he messaged me, he literally want me to manage his channel for him in order to grow his revenue. But then alongside, he try to check on my channel. This is not actually the channel, I have many other channels. So you check on my channel to and tell me why my channel is under so amount, and why have I not grow more than that. Meaning that I claim that I literally want to help people to grow their channel, while my own channel is literally not growing. And there's one thing that people literally need to understand: niche also matter, and there is a little demography on the kind of niche or kind of content you are creating on YouTube. Just like this particular channel, which of course most of my videos are based on freelancing and Fiverr videos. You all know that you cannot compete freelancing videos with like finance videos, or probably making money online videos. It's of different ways. You can't compare how many people will be seeing your videos under 30 days with freelancing videos alongside with making money online video. That's like a general making money online. You all know that freelancing video is also like making money online, but you can't compete with you can't compare it with making money online video entirely, because it will be like different kind of ways. And for Fiverr making money online, you just know that it's just based on who is interested in being a freelancer on Fiverr. So and that's was how I literally lose that job that time. So people literally want to know the kind of person you are, your name. Before you even know, they will go ahead and search for your name on YouTube. If you are offering YouTube service, they'll just go ahead and search for your name and see how you are literally growing on YouTube, so that they will see if you are the best person who can actually advise them to on what to do. So aside from that, it's more reason why I'm not gonna use my real name to set up the Fiverr account, and I'm not gonna use my picture to set up my Fiverr account. I'm not gonna use my country to set up that Fiverr account. So, and this will be like a ghost Fiverr account. So no unique username, no origin country, and no what, no unique name, no original profile picture. So I'm gonna do a name research for that kind of service, which once I'm ready to go ahead, of course you're going to see everything. I'm not going to hide anything from you, so you see everything. I'm going to find a picture which of course I can use, maybe female or male, it doesn't matter. So but the goal is just for you to follow up and see my growth on that particular account, and I'm going to give this all my possible best, all my time, in order to make sure it succeed, and for you to also know that it's actually possible to make money on Fiverr. Then I'm gonna use any country. I'm just going to do some research. And there's one thing I also want you to understand: the fact that if a seller or a buyer, for example, if a buyer wants to hire someone now, and that buyer is literally from US, and he or she is interested in hiring YouTube expert, there is one thing on Fiverr which is local sellers. If I click on local seller right now, it will depend on my IP address for Fiverr to suggest local sellers within my country. So Fiverr will only suggest sellers within my country. So that's why it's so very important at some point, if you are based in a country where you believe that people are doing that kind of service or are in need of that kind of service you are rendering so much. For example, if you are a copywriter and you are from US, you'll be able to make more money, because mostly people from US will filter to these local sellers, and then they will be able to see your gig and hire you. If I offer a YouTube service and I'm from US, I'll be able to make more money even though if I have no reviews, because buyers will filter to local sellers. If I'm from UK, I'll be able to make money if I'm from UK buyers. So that is how it works. And if I'm from Nigerian, people from Nigeria, if they are very much interested in local sellers, they can filter to this, and I'll be able to make money from Nigerian buyers. So that is how it works. And if I don't badge any country around where my seller or buyers are actually coming from. I can badge in another country as well, but then it might take me more time in order to make money. But then if my gig is actually ranking, and English should be one of my first language, which I know that that's the same language that most of my buyers are also speaking. So that will also help me in making money fast as possible on Fiverr. So those are the things you literally need to look into before you get started on Fiverr. And this is the thing that people don't, they just overlook it, like it doesn't matter at all. So but then it's very matter in anything you are doing on Fiverr. If your goal is literally to make money on Fiverr or anywhere, so you have to put it the right way. You have to put it in the way that, even though if you are kind of person that are very much interested in hiring someone as well, so you also look into that and see, put yourself into buyer's shoes and see if you can also purchase your own gig if you see that particular gig, just a random gig online. So these are the things I literally want to do, and I hope it works out for me, so that you also say that this is actually legit and it's very possible to make money. I understand the fact that I cannot, or not, maybe not possible to make money under 24 hours, because there are a lot of different kind of services which of course I offer, and the competition is actually much, just like I said earlier on. But then in this case, I'm niching down to a specific skills, which of course it might take time before you can even get your first message or second message. So but it doesn't matter, I'm still going to crush it. I believe with time everything is going to fall into place, and trust me, I'm still going to give you every update, which of course I know it will also motivate you in order to also put effort in this in order to be successful as a freelancer on Fiverr. So aside from this, I'm still going to look into other freelancing platforms, which of course I'll also set up a profile on. But then let's us focus on Fiverr for now and see how it goes before we look into other freelancing platform, to know if possible to make money on the platform as well. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I'll be updating you every time I make new video, and my plan is just to make a video update on that journey as much as I'm growing day by day. And if you don't subscribe to this channel, you won't be able to follow up with the trend. And I hope you like this video and you're looking out to see more content around that, starting Fiverr from scratch or starting freelancing from scratch. So thank you for watching. I will definitely see you in the next one, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon, so anytime I upload any video like it or any video on this channel, you'll be among the first people to get notification. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.